the whole family, getting along, enjoying themselves, they are contented. You don't need to go to Boracay for them to be in that state of happiness. It's a very subjective matter. They can be happy just. I remember my daughter ripping a piece of paper, and not playing with toys that were given to her as a gift when they were little.
Okay. Would you like to say something?
It's nothing material, really, but it's giving them opportunities to explore, or giving them the chance to be able to have decisions independently. Okay, and also giving them opportunities to engage in activities that would promote their interests. And when we do things together as a family, then that would be best.
You mentioned role models, okay, doing things as a family. And you mentioned that, when we're together, we're happy, okay? And that is enough. Probably they learn what it's like to be happy just by being together and not necessarily having so many things and just... Is that what you were saying?
That is correct, yes. They can be with their friends, but they have to have an equal time with the family.
I have a question, okay. At that age, siyempre, fun. I mean, be barkada, I have a boyfriend, and things like that. I mean, what do you do to help them see what's truly valuable in life? And what is valuable in life? I mean,
when I asked my daughter what makes you happy, she said, it's the memories that I have of being with my family, being with my friends, enjoying the company of my classmates, the things that we do in school. So I said, what will make you even happier? Tough question, Mom. And then she said, even maybe more memories with you, more things to do with my classmates. And as far as responsibilities is concerned, never had a problem on that score. Why? Because, she just seems to know that she has to do the right thing at the right time. And it's because we give her the trust, as mentioned by Raul, to do the right thing at the right time.
What I picked up from you is relationships. The importance of developing good relationships, true relationships, true friends, helping out, being human, being caring. Yep. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've always believed in parenthood by example, and from the very start, when the child starts to learn to be social with others, the first thing that they would see is how the parents would relate to the others. Or how would parents relate to other people? And if they see that the parents are doing this thing, there's a good chance that the child will always be relating that way. So if the parents are relating responsibly or happy in this kind of situation or medium, that in effect will also translate to the child being happy given that kind of situation.
That's fantastic.
I guess
because,
parents.
You can say whatever you want to say, but if you yourself do not do it, then it will mean nothing.
Yeah.
But if I see my mom happy, caring, I mean, true to herself, then what better example? I was told by a psychologist, that's a lot of the problem is they don't see it from the parents. They don't have a role model. So when they go out, they don't see it. They look for it. And they think what they're doing is right. Not all parents are correct all the time. We all have our own problems. And what would you suggest about role playing? Okay? About being the role model?
Well, if you want your child to be involved in civic activities, then get involved in civic activities.
You yourself get involved.
You have to show them that it's worth doing it. If you want your child to be religious, then you have to be religious yourselves.
But without imposing. In other words, say, look, this is me, this is what I believe in, etc. You have the right to believe whatever you want. All right? I don't impose anything. Don't stifle their freedom of choice.
Children learn what they live. so they are able to catch whatever values you want imparted to them.
There you are, very short, sweet. I hope you picked up something. There's more. Stay tuned. And now, ta-da-da, it's time to talk to the recipient of the values and character formation. But this time we'll do something different. Okay? With us we have the young ones, all right? Powerhouse, the super girls. We start first the left, Sunny Tan, President, Student Coordinating Team, School Year 2009 to 2010. President, okay? And Vice President on the left is Erica Halihali, right? Vice President, Student Coordinating Team, School Year 2009 to 2010. Okay. On my right is Dindin. Top student in mathematics. Whoa, okay. And science, sorry, only mathematics, science ba, okay? Awarded salutatorian during the 42nd Ateneo Junior Summer Seminar held in Ateneo de Manila. Okay, and then we have a college student now, Paulina, now a college student, was President Student Coordinating Team of 2007-2008. In short, what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, are leaders, okay? And I'm sure they're there because they are responsible people. Otherwise, I don't think they'll put you up there, okay? And I hope you're happy. Are you happy? Yes, yay, I'm happy. So we will assume you are happy, all right? Now, you know, I'm sure you've heard a lot of advices from your mom, from your dad, from Sister Teresita, and all the others, okay? Now it's time for you to give them advices. How about that? Would you like to give them advices? All right. Here's the question, okay? What would you recommend? We start first with parents, okay? What would you recommend parents do to help young people like you to be responsible, caring, happy individuals, okay? Parents first. Okay, we start first with Sunny. What do you suggest?
Oh, personally, my parents really helped me a lot in terms of coping with all of the stresses that I received from school. However, if I were to advise them on anything, it would be with the amount of understanding with which they treat me. Because I'm not saying that they don't understand me. They do. They go through a lot to understand where I'm coming from. However, times are changing from the way that they used to study and the way I study right now. Perhaps sometimes allowing themselves to see things from my perspective instead of the perspective of a worrying parent would help me to be able to do things more efficiently.
Okay. I'm a parent also, so I really appreciate that. So that, you know, this will not be personal. In other words, nothing personal. Because what we really want to do here is to advise parents in general. Okay, not necessarily our parents, but parents in general. I'm sure you have a lot of friends, and you've seen also, you know, how parents treat them. You also heard what what they say. My mom is like this. My dad is like that. So you know, you would know what to advise. Okay, yourself.
For me, I think parents must be aware of their kids, the thing that they do, or they are being challenged in school, especially for not ending up nagging about them, about you always go surf the internet, but actually it's just the way, you know, our generation is. And, you know, also understanding for us, for example, my friends would actually tell me their parents are telling this like that, but actually I see from the point of view that they're actually not understanding their own child.
So it's twice we've heard already, understanding. I think it's really good, being able to go down to your level, because your generation is different. Our generation was different also. I mean, you know, so say, hey, mom, dad, you know, it's a new world. Who said the world? You said about the world. Huh? Yeah, new world. Okay, and yourself? Okay, Dindin?
I think it's very important for parents to spend a lot of time with their kids. My parents are personally a little bit goofy and very light at times, so that
Really?
yeah, it encourages the kids to not always focus on the harder things in life. So especially this is happy talk. So having a good and responsibly lived life doesn't always entail doing things at the right time.